welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. So my lovelies, we're doing the weekly readings. I'm shuffling the 12 star signs this week, so it makes it fair for which poem comes out as a lucky dip, really, because sometimes obviously I don't want the same person to come out the lucky dip poems always at the end or always at the start, so I just thought it would be a fair way. So let's have a look who's number 10. Okay, number 10. And we've got Pisces. So Pisces, not many left in here now. Okay, what wants to come out for Pisces? That one keeps sticking at the bottom. So then, Pisces, Spirit, bring a poem out for Pisces, please. A lot of P's there, wasn't there? Pippa. Pisces, please. What have we got then? Come on, Spirit. Don't want to come out, do they? Thank you. Oh, we've got two, but that one definitely come out first, so I'm going with that one. So let's have a look. A good Samaritan you will be this week, helping someone out of a mess. Deadlines are a pressure this week. You will be feeling the stress. News of a pregnancy will leave you in total shock, and be careful to note the time on the wall where a clock stops. So a good Samaritan, you're going to be helping somebody out of a mess. It could be money-wise, it could be helping somebody move, but you're going to be helping somebody this week. Deadlines are a pressure this week, and you'll be feeling the stress. It could be that you've got to get something prepared, something, you know, if you work in kitchens or what have you, you've got an inspection. It's just that you're under pressure. It's always like this time of year, I feel that these deadlines are expected, or this standard is expected, so you're just feeling the stress. News of a pregnancy will leave you in total shock. I feel this is somebody obviously close to you. I don't feel it's your partner as such, but I just feel it's a member of the family. Okay, it could be a sibling, it could be somebody, one of your in-laws. Okay, but you're just going to hear this and it's like, wow, it's just totally, you're pleased obviously, but it's just a shock. Okay, it could be a shock because they've been trying and nothing's been manifesting, and then now they have. It's like, wow, at last type of scenario. And then look at the time when a clock stops on the wall. There's going to be a clock stopping on the wall, and it's important. And if it does happen to you, please put the comments in the description box below, and I can just try and tap into Spirit just to see what that is about. Okay, so Pisces, with that said and done, let's start shuffling the cards, shall we, and see what's coming out in your overall energies this week, affecting you and those around you. So let's just have a look at your overall energy. Oh, and that definitely wanted to flip out for you, Pisces. So we have silence. Okay, and on the back of this card it reads, rest your mind, silence is good self-care. I go on the artwork and colours with my cards if you are new to my channel, and we have a lot of green in this card. We're going through into the autumn anyway, and it's as though you are transitioning yourself on a personal basis. It can also mean you've put something to bed. There's a chapter in your life, an episode, a situation that is coming to a close, and it's like to say, I can leave that and walk away from that, and I haven't got to deal with that anymore. It's sort of dead and buried type of scenario. Sometimes silence is a message of, rather than speak out and say something, sometimes it's best to hold things back until you feel the time is right. You could be silencing yourself. You could be silencing yourself, Pisces, at this moment in time, holding things back, maybe not wanting to tell and divulge certain information. It could be because of the green in this card that you may be suffering a little bit of ill health, not feeling well, but you don't want to worry others, so you silence yourself in that scenario. Or it can mean the opposite side of the fence. It can mean that somebody is keeping silent around you, sort of hiding the fact that they're under the weather and not feeling well, not to worry you. Okay, so let's just get a clarifier on that card and see what else comes out for you, Pisces. And we have the Knight of Swords. Get ready for action, okay? Get ready for action. It may be that something is going to start and pick up fast pace. This could be a relationship that's sort of going up to the next level for some of you, not all of you obviously. There's also, I'm picking up where you may need to defend yourself on a situation. But I feel the overall energy coming out for you Pisces this week is just saying to you, there's something that somebody, if not you, is holding back. And I feel once this is brought out or divulged or what have you, then it's got to be a case of, right, we need to take action on this. I do feel for the majority of you, it's somebody around you who is silencing themselves. And I'm taking you as the Knight of Swords of once you find out what's going on, okay, it's like red alert, because I look at the colour here on this trainer. It's like, right, well, I've got to step into action here. I've got to sort this out. Some of you may have to travel to be with this person if it's a family member who's not well, and it's like, okay, I've got to go. Okay, I've just got to go and sort out what is going on with this person, family member, whoever that may be. So, let's have a look what your hidden psyche is feeling this week. What else have we got for Pisces? And its message. This is a preparation for you. I feel this is sort of a prediction coming in for you Pisces, that your inner spirit is warning you that a message is going to be coming in where you need to take fast-paced action upon. So it's just a warning really to say that be prepared. You will receive some information where you need to act on quickly, or it may be that you receive some information what you have to hold close to your chest before actioning straight off the bat. So we've got a little few scenarios going on here this week Pisces, okay? Let's have a look what the universe wants to add into the mix then. What else have we got for Pisces? Open like the lotus, flowering spirit, revelation and maturity. Being open. The universe is sending you this sort of lotus picture here of the flower being in full bloom, and it's saying this is what needs to be brought out. Something needs to come to the surface. Something needs to open up. So look at the flowers like opening up. We've got one in bud here, and then we've got one in full bloom opened right out. And this is what I feel this energy is all about, that something is coming to the surface, something is going to be brought out, okay, either on a message or communication that comes in. It can also mean nip something in the bud as well. Nip something in the bud now before it gets full blown out of proportion. Very cryptic. So let's have a look at your animal spirit cards this week and see what we're dealing with those. What else have we got for Pisces? For a small minority of you, because I look at the colour of the pink lotus, pink is associated with love, so somebody could be sort of opening up their affections, being honest with you how they feel about you, or vice versa, okay? So animal spirit cards then, let's have a look what comes out in the mix for these. We have the alchemical sign of fire, which is the gazelle, followed by, oh wow, the alchemical sign of earth, and it's the spider. This is sort of concreting the start of this message. When I said to you, some of you may have some information coming in because your spirit guides were sort of mentioning here something, a message will be received. Not to sort of go, if we go have a look at this card, okay, there's red on this trainer, and it's like a warning to say, look, as soon as you hear this information, don't get running off, don't get just acting straight off And the reason being, which cements that, is the gazelle sitting pretty, just weighing the options up, and also the spider comes in to say, stay put for now. Okay, don't sort of move, okay, before you've got all the facts. I feel like there's something about getting all the facts, all the information, making sure the person, if it's not you, will accept the intervention, the action, whatever that may be. But I just feel this is the energy telling you to stay calm until it's safe to move. Because if you think about it, when a fly moves close to a spider's web, one false move and that it's caught up in the web, isn't it? So this is what it's sort of saying to you here. Take heed not to make one false move, and the same with a gazelle, because they are easily hunted by lions. And it's like to say, don't move a muscle until you are sure and it's all clear to do so. It's very deep, Pisces, and it's very cryptic, as you can appreciate. But there's a situation around you where you're going to hear of some information, something that's been kept away from you, or you kept away from them. And it's like to say, don't get reacting straight off the bat. Weigh up the circumstances before you take a move. So let's have a look what the angel messages are saying to you this week. Before I do that, I'll just get the spiritual ones actually before I do the angel ones. Oh, that definitely wants to come out before I've even shuffled. So we have emotions. You are awash with unexpressed emotions. Say exactly what you feel. It is safe for you to speak your truth. So somebody who's been silent, somebody who's been holding information back, it's saying it's safe for you now to speak. Or somebody around you, it's safe for them to bring out what they've been sort of bottling up within. Let's have a look at the Fairy Realms card to add on to this. And it's Spiritual Teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality, but it's listening here. All these animals are sort of gathered around and they are sort of paying attention to what this person is saying to them. And this is what I feel is going to be going on around you this week, Pisces. Either someone has to listen to you, or you have to listen to somebody who's been holding back some information, my lovelies. Let's just get an energy out for the end of the week. What else have we got for Pisces? I also want to say, because it's coming out as Spiritual Teacher, a very small minority of you could have been doing sort of teachers training, trying to get a placement. And now we're going into September, I feel some of you will get a job in a sort of teacher's assistant role. So just to be mindful of that as well. We've got Page of Fire coming out for you. And Page of Fire is facing your fears, okay? Be prepared to face your fears this week. Be brave like the tiger, okay? For a very small minority of you, and this is not going to be for everybody, I'm being drawn here to the motorbike, and I've got a male who's coming in on a spiritual link here who would have passed being involved in a motorcycle crash, they're telling me, okay? He would have been of this sort of wearing hoodies, leisure wear, do you know what I mean? He's saying to me he was early 30s, and I've got a connection with America. I don't feel it's here in the UK. I feel this person is coming through on it's just showing me sort of a deserted area where he would have been from a very young age, always on bikes. And he's got other siblings that would have had bikes as well. But he passed away in an accident, and it would have been in his 30s. It wasn't his fault. Somebody was overtaking, okay, and he's showing me sort of a bend in the road, and obviously the car come over, and that's how he's passed away. He's coming through on a spiritual link because it would have been around this time of year, October, when he passed. And there's something saying, look out for a black bird. If anybody is associated with this person and sees a black bird, quite like a crow or a raven, that type of size, on a regular basis, he's saying it's me coming through on a spiritual link. That is me around you, using that form, he's telling me, okay? There's something about a tattoo on his wrist as well, just to give some more evidence for whoever it may resonate to. So my lovelies, I hope you can take something from that message this week. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs, and until next time, you take care of yourself. Bye then.